What up, YouTube? It's Mr. Hayes Company. In this video, we are looking at a tweet that may or may not confirm, based off a recent earnings call that Activision had, that we might already be getting hints of a brand new Call of Duty coming in as early as next year. Now, that isn't incredibly crazy, since typically we do get a Call of Duty every year, but it is odd because we were told that this Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2 2022, would be a 2-year COD, the first of its kind, based off everything coming to the game and just the rich content they were going to be able to give to us, both for free to play and pay to play. So let's look at it and break it down. Let's get straight to it. Okay, so first things first, Charlie Intel, which is a very reliable source for leaks typically, did tweet breaking news. Activision's new financial release seems to confirm that there is a new full premiere Call of Duty game in 2023, which it now quotes and highlights below, with plans for next year, including the most robust Call of Duty live operations to date, the next full premium release in the blockbuster annual series. Okay, so that definitely makes it seem like we're going to be getting a brand new Call of Duty already, even though we were told that isn't how this Call of Duty was going to go. But a reliable source, Jason Schreier, what do we call him? JS, you know, Jason. Jason is actually the one that told us that we were going to be getting the one Call of Duty for the time being. So, which is interesting because, or for at least for these 2 years, and then in 2024 we'd be getting the next one. But he responds to Charlie Intel. He goes, "Man, LOL, you keep falling for the same PR language. It's a continuation of Modern Warfare 2. It is called a full premiere release because they're probably going to market and sell it as a $70 game with new single and multiplayer content, but it's more MW2. So this is very interesting. And then it says Bloomberg's Jason S says 2023 is more MW2, but is called premiere release because it won't be free. There is no free year 2, but a pay for entry for the new campaign and multiplayer content. This is in line with what we were told. And then it says new Sledgehammer Games is developing the paid content expansion for MW2, releasing in 2023 per, again, Jason S. The expansion will have a lot of content and will most likely be $70. Treyarch's next Call of Duty is still set for 2024. So Treyarch's Call of Duty is likely going to be Modern Warfare 4, or I guess it could be, no, I take that back. They're working on Advanced Warfare 2. That's what we have been leaked as of so far, is that they're working on Advanced Warfare. Or at least a new spin on it, which would be interesting because, I mean, I never played Advanced Warfare, but I definitely watched gameplay for it. It was definitely interesting because to me, like, the whole jetpack thing was really hit or miss for a lot of people. But again, they could maybe adjust that system or change it in a new game, so that's going to be interesting. And I'm also curious if that means Treyarch will be getting a brand new Warzone. Like, will we see Warzone 3 at that point? Will they just add 2024's game to what we see in Warzone 2? Similar to what we saw in Warzone 1, where like the subsequent games after that became just part of Warzone 1. That is more in line with what I'm seeing. When you break all this down, what this translates to me is that is all the more reason to be playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 2022, because that means these guns are going to be around for at least 2 years in all these different game modes. So that is Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer. I would say the campaign, but you don't really use the same gun. I mean, you use the same guns, but not in the way that like you're leveling them and like, you know, you're getting gear and whatnot for them or attachments. But so you're going to use it in multiplayer for Modern Warfare 2. You're going to be using it in Warzone 2 for at least 2 years, and in DMZ for, again, at least 2 years. So that is all very, very exciting. And to me, especially someone who's just coming back into the Call of Duty, at least non-mobile world, that makes it very exciting because it definitely feels like it's worth my time, money, and energy to be spending time on this game, because I'm investing not just for a 1-year game, I'm investing for at least a 2-year game, maybe longer. If the next, like I said, 2024 is still part of Warzone 2, I would very much still be able to, just like the rest of you, be able to use my Modern Warfare 2 guns. Now, it's probably obvious that Call of Duty is going to be making it so like the newest game's guns are going to be the most OP. We saw that very obviously in Warzone 1, but at least you have the option to use your guns if you want to. And again, it makes it so like the new camo grind is all that more rewarding, because sure, it's easier to get gold and arguably harder to get the subsequential camos, but it still makes it viable for at least 2 years, which again, kind of shows off that grind and makes it worth it in my opinion. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. So we are not going to be getting a brand new Call of Duty next year. Instead, we are going to be getting an extension of MW2. Interesting. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And until next time, guys, lock it in.